Oh, what a peaceful morning. So quiet out, nobody's out yet. We're heading to the train to hop it to go the West Highland route, the very famous Harry Potter route on the train. It's supposed to be the most spectacular train ride in the world, so we'll see if that's the case. Great stay at where we stayed last night. Clearly this is a backpacker's town. The Great Glenway is a popular hike here in Scotland that a lot of people do, and we were actually, which I forgot about, we were actually going to mountain bike that 2 years ago and mountain bike the Great Glenway and drop them off in Inverness. However, that didn't happen, but maybe we'll have to come back and do it. I don't know. So anyways, off to the train. Looks like a beautiful day to start. Obviously very cloudy in the skies here. Very common for Scotland, but always ends up being a beautiful day. So we're on the way to the train station. So excited to take the Harry Potter route of the West Highland coast. Not necessarily the Harry Potter road, but it's supposed to be one of the top, like I said, train routes in the world. So should be great viewing. Are you excited to ride the Harry Potter route?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
You haven't seen or read any of the books?
No.
Obviously, this route existed before Harry Potter did.
I watched parts of a movie, though.
Right, with the kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we took them to the theater for
a
couple of them.
But
Very popular route because of the movie now.
yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, we've done some spectacular routes.
Oh my gosh,
Through
yes.
Switzerland. I can't remember where else was like really highly rated. I don't remember.
The train ride to Machu Picchu. I mean, somehow we got on a luxury train and we're riding on the outside balcony and got drinks and food service.
We
and
just
music
paid for our
and
normal ticket.
I don't know how that happened.
All of a sudden they're like, "Oh, your train's up there." We're like, what? And we had a 5-course meal. Everything and wine. I mean. Wine, but they had a band playing on it, and we had no idea what was going on.
I don't know how that works, but
awesome.
Yeah, we've been on some amazing train rides, and this is going to add to another one.
Yeah.
We have this train car all to ourselves.
Welcome aboard the 8:30 ScotRail trip service for station to Marriage. Any passengers alighting at any stations before
all the babies. Springtime. All the little lammies running around.
Well, has it changed since I started to come up and down here as a boy?
Famous Harry Potter viaduct we're going over. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. This is where Harry Potter crossed over on the very long viaduct here in Scotland. As you saw in the video, we just crossed over the famous Hogwarts Express, which is actually the Glenfinnan Viaduct, which was built in 1897. It has 21 arches And of course it was made famous in the Harry Potter movie. Wow, it's beautiful. In Malig, and we were going to get off here and stay the night. However, we are not able to go from the ferry to another island to catch a bus to go to Inverness. So instead, now we are taking the train back, getting back off in Fort William, and then catching a bus from there to Inverness today. So we are staying on this train.
That one's full.
A beautiful ride on the train for 4 hours to the West Highlands of Scotland.
Yeah, it was good. It was
big recommendation. Got to see the famous Harry Potter route, which obviously that's been there since 1897. Nothing to do with Harry Potter, but the scenery was stunning.
Yeah, I mean that's fun to see, but it wasn't that. It was the scenery.
No, it was the absolute scenery.
And the water, and it was so calm today too, so the mirror image of the mountains on the water was spectacular.
Yeah, so we have an hour and a half break before we need to catch a bus now on to Inverness. So currently taking a moment to look up bus seats on the outgoing bus from Fort William. Making sure there actually are seats on the bus. And are there seats on the bus?
Yeah, thankfully there are, because otherwise you have to take the train back down to Glasgow and then back up to Inverness, which is like, I don't know, 7-hour trip. So plus we just got off the train that was going to Glasgow. So.
I know.
But this will be better. This is only 2 hours to get us, basically you cut across instead of going down and back up. So
the point I'm making is we're winging this whole trip, which has been very fun actually, and so kind of just hoping things fall in place, and if not, there's always options for us. And so Bob booked us 2 tickets on the bus to Inverness. Yay! Thank you. Next mode of transportation is the bus on to Inverness. Probably 3-4 locks. We've driven the length of the Loch Ness. I'm watching for the Loch Ness Monster. Haven't spotted started it yet.
But it's not as, like, when I've seen it, it's all foggy and not foggy.
Yeah, when you've seen it. So we're on the lookout for Nessie, the Loch Ness lobster. As you can see, we have arrived in Inverness and we are at our place for the night. So we're staying at an actual house, and this is a room in a guest house, and it's really cute, really big actually, nice and comfortable. It's got a shared bathroom.
It's very nice, very well equipped.
With there are 2 other rooms up on this second floor, and those are also rented out. They do have a nice little setup here that has teas and coffee and hot cocoa, and then tomorrow they have a full-on breakfast. So we got to choose what we wanted for breakfast, and that includes a full English breakfast with all the fixins: sausage, bacon, egg, beans, tomatoes, a scone. They have vegetarian options too. They have haggis, both vegetarian and the meat traditional haggis. So $88 or 88 pounds?
No, $88. So.
Oh, $88 a night. So really inexpensive. We did have to walk a mile. This is about a mile out of town, and we were thinking that the town was much smaller than it was. So we chose to stay out here, which is fine. We can walk a mile. So we're going to sit and relax for the rest of the night. I am going to work on some video editing. What are you working on?
I'm going to have I heard you say hot cocoa.
Yes. Help yourself. Hot cocoa. And maybe we'll wander back into town. Really, the start of the town is only 15 minutes from here, and there are pubs along the way and some really nice homes too. So this is more of an upscale neighborhood actually. But we will see you guys in the morning. Thanks for following along today on our train ride, our boat ride. Sorry we didn't spot Nessie the Loch Ness monster, but we did see the Scottish Highland cows today. So we'll see you on the next video.